What can we get the left to defend today? That's right, stabbings. Let the people stab. F the police. People have the right to be able to stab each other without police interfering. Today's entire episode is the Freak of the Week because I have way too much to say about the Micaiah Bryant case and the media spin around it. I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics, Freak of the Week edition.
I said certified freak. 7 days a week.
You want to know the truth about what progressives expect from you when you support the defund the police movement? They expect you to sacrifice your life for the cause. Straight up, the defund the police supporters believe that you should be willing to be stabbed to death for the movement. Everyone needs to be willing to sacrifice their life, just like George Floyd. Nancy Pelosi's words, not mine.
So again, thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice.
Why do I think they want you to be willing to die to push their agenda? I don't think. I know. After this week, it all became pretty clear. By now you've heard about the Micaiah Bryant case, right? Just a heads up, the footage we are about to play is graphic. Micaiah was a 16-year-old girl attempting to stab another young girl in Columbus, Ohio, when a police officer shot her because she looked like she was seconds away from stabbing the girl in the pink who she had pinned against the car. Since the incident, Black Lives Matter activists, celebrities, and blue checkmark leftists across social media have expressed outrage that a white cop took another black life. I'm sorry, did this white cop not save a black life? You know, the one Micaiah was trying to kill?
Have you lost your minds?
Micaiah's biological mom says she wants answers.
Micaiah was named after a male prophet in the Bible. She was a very loving, peaceful little girl. She was 16 years old. She was an honor roll student. And Micaiah had a motherly nature about her. She promoted peace. And that's something that I want to always be remembered.
She had a motherly nature about her and promoted peace? Was that before or after she picked up the knife?
Kill them. With kindness.
Mom wants answers. Guess what, honey? There are mirrors everywhere.
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Micaiah was in foster care. Her biological mother didn't even have legal custody of her own daughter. I smell a phony looking for her daughter to become a martyr so she can get a payout. There's already a GoFundMe set up. Who's that going to? The family of Micaiah who so clearly failed her that she had to go into the system?
Money, please. My money.
Some people are saying that it was Micaiah who called the cops to come. It's now come out that that isn't true. But even if it was, when the police show up and see a girl with a knife seconds away from what looks to be a stabbing of another person to death, what are they supposed to do? Ask them if they can pause the knife fight for a second so that they can ask some questions before they pick it back up? That's not how this works. That officer doesn't know in the moment who called or didn't call or what's going on. He has to make a split decision to save another girl's life in the moment that was in imminent danger.
He's a hero.
But the takes kept getting more and more bizarre. Like people saying kids should be kids and have knife fights without having to worry about being shot by police.
What did you say?
The left needs lawlessness. Do you understand this? The left needs racial division. Without it, they lose. That's why even with Derek Chauvin's conviction this week with the George Floyd case, the immediate response wasn't, yay, we did it. Okay, clearly we got the verdict we wanted. It was, well, this still isn't good enough. There's a lot of work to do. Because the left doesn't want to just get rid of bad cops, which, by the way, everyone wants. No one wants bad cops to keep their jobs. The problem is that the left doesn't even want good cops. They want no cops and no way for you to defend yourself.
Get rid of them all.
One of the most shocking celebrity takes on the Micaiah situation, without a doubt, came from LeBron James. He posted this tweet that included a picture of the officer who killed Micaiah and said, "You're next, #accountability."
Is that a threat I smell?
LeBron James, like all of these other political elites and wealthy celebrities, jump on the racial division train so they can distract us while they work to reshape America to be more like communist China. You have to understand something. Elites want communism. They know that they would be protected by it.
It's a scam.
LeBron ended up deleting his tweet because he knew he was threatening the life of that cop, who again saved another black girl from being murdered. LeBron didn't want to be held liable for what happened there. I mean, don't you have some human rights violations in China to defend LeBron?
Going over there with your friends.
I can't wait for LeBron to pay for this officer's retirement when he sued out the wazoo for this tweet threatening his life.
Pay up, girl.
There are kids demanding that Ohio State cut ties with the police because of Micaiah's shooting. I wonder what percentage of these kids are white. From the pics, it looks like the majority. You know, most black people want a higher police presence, right? 81% want more police in their communities, according to a Gallup poll last year.
Fact.
If your reaction to the Micaiah shooting is she was just a baby, try raising your babies so they don't stab people. This isn't hard. And you know what? Most people, black, white, or brown, understand this and know this. Congrats to all the radical leftist extremists who were willing to use this case as their hill to die on. You are idiots. While Micaiah was trying to stab a girl and was stopped by the police, a few cities away, a 13-year-old successfully stabbed another 13-year-old girl. There was no police officer to save the victim in that situation. I'm sure her black parents were wishing there was. To all the people condemning the cop in the Micaiah case, you are this week's Freak of the Week, no doubt about it.
Any questions?
Did you like this episode? Hit the heart to support us. Let me know your thoughts on the case in the comments. Share this episode to your stories and DM it to your friends and hit that save button so that you can come back to it later when you need it. We've had a whole week this week of special episodes. We're gonna be back Tuesday with another normal POPlitics episode. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics. Click below to watch yesterday's episode. Please subscribe, thumbs up, share this video, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss the conservative. And make sure you're following this show at POPlitics on Instagram for even more CUTEservative content.